The rain tapped gently against the window of Café Lune, a small, cozy corner cafe tucked between the glow of streetlights and the hum of the city. Inside, the smell of roasted coffee beans and cinnamon swirled in the air. And at a corner table for two sat Daniel. He looked down at his watch again, 6:58 p.m. He had arrived early. Always did. Nervous habit, maybe. The little candle on the table flickered against the reflection in his glass, one mug of coffee, one untouched cup of water, and one empty chair. Tonight was supposed to be different. His best friend, Mark, had set him up on a blind date after months of convincing. "She's perfect for you," Mark had said. "She's kind, funny, loves kids. Trust me, you'll hit it off." But 15 minutes had passed. Then 30. Then an hour. The waitress walked by with a sympathetic smile. "Still waiting, sir?" Daniel forced a half smile. "Yeah, looks like she's running a bit late." He didn't say out loud that he'd already checked his phone 12 times. No messages. No missed calls. Just silence. He sighed, stirring his coffee even though it had gone cold. Around him, couples laughed softly, shared desserts, hands brushing over the table. It was one of those scenes that made loneliness feel louder. He glanced again at the empty chair. Maybe this was it, another reminder that he wasn't good at this. That some people were meant to be alone. He thought about leaving. He even stood halfway, grabbed his jacket, and that's when he heard the sound. Tiny footsteps. He turned. A little girl, maybe 6 years old, with curls bouncing around her face, stood near his table. She clutched a small pink backpack and looked up at him with wide brown eyes. "Hi," she said softly. Daniel blinked, unsure how to respond. Hi there." She looked around the cafe, then back at him. "Are you Daniel?" He froze. Yes, how did you?" The girl smiled shyly. "My mommy's sorry she's late." His heart stopped for a moment. "What?" "She said to tell you she's parking the car. She told me to find you and make sure you didn't leave." And just like that, everything shifted. The empty chair that had felt like rejection suddenly became anticipation. Daniel blinked, trying to process. "Your mommy?" The little girl nodded eagerly. "Aha. She showed me your picture and said, 'That's Daniel, the nice man from the coffee shop.'" He couldn't help but smile now, the tension in his chest slowly melting. "I see. And what's your name?" "I'm Lily," she said proudly, swinging her little backpack onto the chair. "Can I sit here till she comes?" "Of course," Daniel said, pulling out the chair for her. "You want something to drink?" She thought hard, then whispered, "Hot chocolate. With marshmallows. Please." As the waitress took her order, Daniel found himself chuckling, something he hadn't done all evening. "So," he said, "you and your mom like coffee shops?" Lily nodded. "Mommy says coffee helps her stay awake."